Hi everyone. I wanted to make this one like a 60 seconds, like short or reel or something like that. But I've also thought I think this is a subject that I can explain a little bit more. So one of my friends, she published her book, but um she was asking me, how are you able to sell a lot of books? So I have just published um, my second book, Now I Sing, which you can get on Amazon. I'll also put a link in the description below. But in less than a month, I sold already over 100 copies. So to me, that's a huge achievement because I didn't expect to sell any book. If I sell one, it's great. But we are already talking about over 100 books um, in less than 30 days. So in this video, I'm explaining about how I have made these sales in a shortest period of time for this particular book. Okay. Number one, I'll give you what I call 5 G's. So, number one, we are assuming you already have a great book, right? But you're just looking at how can I sell more with a great book that I already have. So you've already done your homework in that case, okay? By publishing a great book. So the first G is give, giving back. So there was a call out for people to perform to fundraise for Care for Calais, which is a charity that supports refugees who are stuck in different parts of Europe, refugees that are being rejected, refugees that are have nowhere to go and they are stuck in very difficult situations. So I said yes, I will go and read poetry. There was no payment attached to it because we wanted to fundraise for the charity. But when I went there, a lot of people bought my books. So when we give back, it was my way to give back because they fundraised, they gave a feedback that they raised over £500 for that particular event that night. And it was far, Leamington Spa, I live in Coventry. It's quite a distance and it was in the evening starting from 7 p.m. till 9. But for me, it was a way to give back. I know what it means to be a refugee. I know what it means to be stuck. I know what it means to have your life on hold, living in poverty, living in fear, living in uncertainty. So I thought I could do something because I'm someone who is here and I'm okay. I'm not stranded like the people that we were fundraising for. But in the process, I I sold a lot of books at the event. So the first G is think of ways how you can give back. In the process, you find that you also gain uh, in many different ways, including financial. Number two, growth. So I'm part of a play called Stumbling Stones. I did not regard myself as an actor, sort of thing. But when I was asked to say, can I be part of this play where I'll read my poems, I was just like, of course, I will, I'll take the risk and see where it takes me to. Basically, because I'm looking for growth. I'm looking for um, growth in terms of myself as an individual, but also growth in terms of um, getting my words, my work to new audiences, to people that would not have found me by themselves. So I have to make effort to do that. So I accepted this, and we started last year with "I Was Not Born a Sad Poet." This year we were again back in the theaters, and we performed twice. People bought loads of my books. Um, so it's because I'm looking for ways how I can grow as a person, how I can grow my business, how I can grow my reach. Okay. Number three, genuine. If we are genuine in everything that we do, people will notice it. And that is what also people follow, people buy. So let's be genuine in our efforts, in everything that we do. I was at a book launch a few days ago. A lot of people came, and a lot of people talked very nice things about me, and I was like, oh my god, they're talking about me. So yes, you can see that in what they were saying, there is appreciation of how genuine maybe I've been in some situations, or situations that have involved them or other people, or things that they have witnessed about me, and they've seen that actually Lorraine is genuine in this regard. So I think the people will also follow that if we are genuine. And yes, at the book launch, I also sold a lot of books. Okay. Number four, giveaways. So, like at the book launch itself, for example, I gave, through raffle tickets, I gave books to people, people who won. But also, I gave the book to some people who needed the book but didn't have access to cash. So it is these people, because they have interest in poetry, they have interest in reading, they have interest in my work. So sometimes it is through those people that we give for free, that they will get to tell their friends, whoever it is, about you through word of mouth. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to get to here. So give away some books. If because this we are discussing about books, give some to people who need it. Or yeah, just someone winning. What will they talk would they not talk about winning a book at your book launch? They will talk. Hey, whether they have money or they don't have money. If you give someone for free who could not have afforded it, it's always appreciated. It's always appreciated. So, and the final G is get the word out. I have deployed different ways of sharing information. Of course, I'm not, I haven't done everything, but I've gotten the word out there. This is why just last night I was on BBC Radio to talk about my book launch, because I got the word out. So get the word out, and then you'll see it coming back. You'll see it coming back. Okay, so this is it for now. I will have another conversation when I reach a different milestone. But for now, we are talking about how did I sell the 100 books through, I'll just recap: giving your time, giving back. This is where you attend events that have nothing to do with your business, but you want to support other people, and in the process you find that people are also interested in you, and they buy your books, they get word of you, about you and your work. Seeking growth, you put yourself out because you want to grow. You put you put yourself, vulnerability, and but you are saying no, because I'm seeking growth, I'm gonna go in the theater and perform. And yes, I nailed it. Number three, genuine. Let's be genuine in our, everything that we do on daily basis. People see it, and that's what people follow. Giveaways, which also helped to promote the book through word of mouth, because I've done something good to somebody, and that somebody is happy and talks about it, and finally get the word out in every way: Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and all of that. And in a way, people are buying. So yeah, okay, please watch these videos too. It's your two-time author. Hey.